Welcome teachers, it's Sherry again, and here I want to talk to you a little bit about fluency. Now hopefully at this point your students have had an opportunity to go ahead and read a passage and have this stored on the FlexWorks site. Remember, the passages that your students read will be stored here until you're ready to listen to them and to score them. And even actually after you score them, they're saved until you're ready to delete them, which is really nice so students can hear their growth and so can their parents. But let me go ahead and show you how to score a fluency passage. I'm going to click on my class and I'm going to go to Gradebook. Once I do that, I can see here that I've got Mastery Check, Individualized Instruction, and Fluency. I'm going to go down to the student that I know is ready to have one scored, and I'm going to click right there on that Edit button. Here you can see that this student has fluency passage number 23 that needs to be scored. So I'm going to go ahead and click the grade button. You can see here that the passage will come up, and I simply want to click play here. As I hear errors, I will click this icon right here. Let's go ahead and begin listening to the fluency passage.
Eating with chopsticks is impossible, said Omar. How does anyone learn before they starve to death? It's not that hard, said Ling. More than 1 billion people use chopsticks every day. Some of them are just little kids. Most of the people in this restaurant are using chopsticks. Can you show me one more time? Asked Omar. Ling helped Omar position the chopsticks in his hand. Once they were in place, Omar found it was much easier to use them. Maria said, my parents still laugh when I use chopsticks. A lot of Mexican dishes are perfect for chopsticks. The waiter came to the table with the next round of food. He spoke to Ling in Chinese. He then introduced himself to the rest of the group in English. He was Ling's cousin. I know you, said Maria in Spanish. You go to school with my brother at the community college. He thinks that your name, Pablo Chong, is the coolest name ever. I don't know about that, said Ling.
Okay, so what happened here is it records the student for 1 minute. This student did a phenomenal job with no errors, and I believe their expression was right on. They struggled a little bit with phrasing, but they were pretty smooth, and their pace was adequate. Now, even though he didn't have any errors here, I still want to mark what word he left off on, which was Omar. That was the last word read. Then I can go ahead and click Save. Make sure you always click Save so that your scoring will go on to the FlexWorks data report. And now you have that this has now been scored, it's been completed, and it's been graded.